Good morning. It's the morning time and I slept very soundly last night. But, so that's why you can hear like a frog in my throat. Oh, it was such a good sleep. So I'm going to do a video on sleep coming up because sleep, when you don't get it, it just affects you and you don't even realize it till you get a good night's sleep, and then you're just like, oh, sleep is so important. So anyway, today's life hack is how to prevent that humpback that we sometimes see as we age, that is in the back of our neck. And we have that forward head. So I want to show you a really simple life hack that you can do, and it's not what you think. Okay, so drum roll, here's what it is. It's going to be, actually has to do with your pillows. I have this really big, thick, sturdy pillow, and then I have this like squishy one that is very thin. And you probably have something like this. And what that does is it pushes your head forward. And same with this one. So you want to work towards decreasing your pillow thickness so that, you know, just like a kid, they can sleep anywhere. They don't need a pillow. That's what I want you to work up to. So you can see when I'm sleeping here, it brings my head up and it pushes it forward. So my head is in this forward lifted position. That's contributing to my forward head, and we don't want that. When I go on this pillow, my head sinks a little bit lower and I can kind of push it back so it's not so far forward. So it's a little bit better, but let me show you without any pillow. So here I am on the one that doesn't go down very much. Here I switch over to this pillow. It's a lot lower. My head can go down. My head isn't as forward. So it can be in a more anatomically correct position. And then let me show you what it's like to have no pillows, which is what I want you to work towards. And I know it sounds crazy and ridiculous, but you can get there. Your head can adjust. You may find that you get less headaches. You're definitely going to be able to stretch your spine. Right now, I'm like pushing my chin back towards pushing my head into the back of me, and I'm pushing my chin back into the pillow. So I'm getting a really nice stretch of my mid back and my upper back. So that's a really good exercise. But eventually you take those pillows away and you're here. And see, now my ears are over my shoulders. My head isn't forward because of a pillow. It's back. And that is going to prevent me. You know, people don't realize that your body is going to adjust to whatever position you find yourself in the majority of the time. So when you're sleeping for 8 hours, ideally 6 to 8 hours, whatever you're doing, your head is in this forward position and then it likes to stay there and get stiff. When you are down here, look, I can move my head from side to side, my ears back over my shoulder. I can bring my chin to my chest and stretch the back of my neck. It's very ideal. So I want you to gradually work up to a smaller pillow. So maybe you have this really big, thick pillow. Decrease it, okay? At one point, I used like pieces of clothing and bunched them up and put them in like a pillowcase so that I had something that was like less thick than a pillow, and just worked my way there. So there's going to be some transition work. You're not going to want to jump to not using a pillow overnight, because just like your shoes, when you switch to more minimal, flexible shoes, your foot is not used to that. It needs to get used to that. Same thing with your neck muscles. It needs to gradually get used to that. So doing mobility work with your neck, with the ball stretches, that's going to be awesome. So if you have any questions, please reach out. I think this is going to be an amazing life hack for you. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Remember to take it gradually, go slow, like make this transition over 3 months and just ease into it with less and less. Just see what you can do. You want to be able to sleep. If you're so uncomfortable that you can't sleep, that's not the point. So we're going to gradually decrease our level of support for our heads so that eventually we don't even need a pillow. All right, go get that life hack today, and we'll see you next time.